EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Welcome to this NFC matchup. Chicago squares off against San Francisco.
From his early playing days.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Montana sends a man in motion. On the call, Hampton is there on the stop at the 48.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
2nd and 3 coming up here. Craig lines up behind his fullback in the I. Handoff to the tailback. Fakes the handoff with the throw. Right on target to the wide receiver. Touchdown, San Francisco. Montana did a great job of looking off the coverage there.
Now, I'll tell you what, the offensive coordinator is pulling his hair out because penalties are never part of any game plan.
They'll go from the I formation. Clark, the man in motion. With the throw, and he makes the grab. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
They read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front. McMichael is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
What's the hard count? Everything you got is on.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Setting up play action. Throws it. Hits the fullback. What a stiff arm. Wilson comes up to make the play.
Watch this. When you talk about not giving up on a play, having a motor that's always running, this is it right here. He gets a good shot at him and misses. But he comes back, and he's still in.
Number 10 will try to come through with the field goal here. And that kick is just inside the upright.
They were able to pick up a few.
Frazier back deep to return.
This one is taken by Frazier. Fumble. The 49ers pick up the fumble. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Holding on the receiving team, number 3.
Frazier returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury.
All day, baby. Come on.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Goes to the end zone. Makes the catch. Touchdown, 49ers.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ain't no way. Not here. Not now.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, gets the pass off, and he can't hang on to it.
Sometimes a guy has the adrenaline going full throttle in the beginning of the plays, and he wants to make a play so bad, he ends up overthinking and drops the ball.
Keep the throttle down.
The 49ers come out in a dime package. Pressure coming. Long throw. The 30.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Turn it out now. One of us gonna make a play. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package.
Yeah, you see me.
Throwing. And he hits his target. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Harris. We'll see more action now because of the injured linebacker.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Drops back with the pass. Jumps and makes the catch. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did.
So this should be an easy 3. Number 10 adds 3 points to the board with that kick, his second so far.
They're not going to complain.
First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
From the start, from the start.
Butler in motion. Long throw. Receiver reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
Looking upfield. Ellison comes up to make the play at the 48.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
The Bears with a 4-man front.
Deuce it, deuce it. I'm coming through, baby.
They give it to the halfback. They'll go with a play fake, going long to the left. It's caught. The 40. Receiver running and breaks free. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, 49ers.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
Through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Turn it up now.
Gives this one a ride to the left. Incomplete. Trying to throw a deep one, but incomplete. And then I'll face 3rd down.
Behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
What screen? Here we come.
Only one man back. Hand it off. He'll feel that one tomorrow. There's a flag down, and here's the call.
On the defense, number 58.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
All on us, y'all. They soft, man.
McMahon sends a man in motion.
Play football.
With the carry. They'll spot this one at the 31. That's 3 tackles so far for him today. Anderson runs it through the middle.
Make that catch.
Third and 3. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Under 10. Watch out.
Number 26, the motion man.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
He gets the carry.
Let's go.
Great fake with the pass. Jumps and makes the catch. Akai is there for the tackle. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down. It'll be 3rd down and goal. It's 3rd and goal at the 6.
Everything you got. Don't make a play.
Only one man in the backfield. McMahon sends a man in motion.
Yeah, call. Under 10.
Blitz is coming. Throwing. Incomplete pass.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert.
We're talking about bringing. Get me going.
Nickelback in this time. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Douglas is there for the tackle at the 9-yard line. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
5 more yards to get it into the end zone.
We turning it up. Watch your eyes.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the 49ers ahead of the Bears, 33-6. The 49ers begin this fourth quarter with an insurmountable lead in the ball in the red zone. 5 yards away from the end zone.
On the 5-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Watch screen. Here we go.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Lobs one into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
This is an option route. The receiver's route depends on the defense he sees, but the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both on the same page, and they get a touchdown. Down for a loss.
With the pass, gets his hand on it.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Moorhead was the intended receiver on that play. There's no question they're trying to convert here on fourth down. Gets rid of it. Caught out of bounds. The attempt to get into the end zone on 4th and goal fails, and they may be out of chances.
They'll take over at the 6-yard line. 1st and 10.
Regular. All day, baby. Come on.
Only one man back. Receives the handoff. Singletary comes up to make the play. At the 7, ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Check it out, baby.
They line up in the I formation. Rice, the man in motion.
Don't stop that motor. Get it up.
They'll pass on first down. Looking deep to the right. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing, this defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
5th first down of the drive.
And the key out there has been great play calling and even better execution. They mixed it up well, and the defense has been on their heels this whole drive.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I can do it, baby.
Can he get there? Play action. Lobs one into the end zone. Picked off. It's intercepted. Bell played it perfectly and comes up.
Big play now, big play.
Payton, the lone back, number 85, moves in motion.
Let's go. Here we come.
Throws it. With the adjustment, he has it. McIntyre is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. It's 4th down now, and with this deficit, I'm sure they'll be punting.
On the play.